You're
Well, we
welcome.
don't even need to edit it out. This could be a little debrief.
Have a pause on that cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's a good cliffhanger.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
Which my
Body of a
sponsors.
Wizard is
Yeah,
live right now.
Probably won't be by the time this goes out.
Oh, yeah. It probably won't be, but you can pick it up at greengoldpress.com. Along with Blood on the Trail.
Lydia's a metamorph. She's a metamorph.
She's a metamorph.
It's a subclass of the new Scion Unearthed Arcana class. So she can reshape her body to make weapons.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
It is pretty cool.
Are you quite a melee-based character then?
No, not at all.
Right, okay, cool. Because then I will...
Not at all. But she's got that cool ability, and I thought...
that is a cool ability, and you should use it.
It's not mechanically all that efficient, but it's narrative-wise. I thought getting to rearrange your bones to hit someone is too good an opportunity.
Yeah, no, it's badass. But my build was based on getting between you and threat.
Yeah, I don't
like when we were children, like when we were young girls.
Yeah, 100%. But I've got some pretty cool psychic shit going on, so I can deal with it.
It's cool. Oh, Jin is fucking strong. Sorry, actually, I'm just going to grab two things. I'll be right back.
I'll put the kettle on.
Okay.
Edit.
Right. Let's resume this combat, which I still feel could go either way, just so you're aware.
A bit scared, actually.
I'm not in the least intimidated by you.
Fine, we're back to the top of the order.
Yes.
Or actually, I think Ernest is still slouched by the wagon with his axe.
Fucking useless.
And he regains his feet. What should we do?
Seek cover. My sister and I will take care of this.
Right. I think he actually gets up and yeah. And then the shot rang out on the other side of the canyon. And he goes for it. Like he goes towards that sound. Like he heads over. That's the people that he's with. He is here to protect them and get them to Port Sunlight. He heads over to the other side of the canyon, dragging his axe behind him because he's struggling to wield it with his limping leg. And he heads over towards where Tiny, Cersei, and Chiron were.
He does look remarkably like the last scene of The Shining, though.
Yes.
Limping and axe dragging. That's like remarkably.
Yeah. That was in my head.
Inside check.
That's what it was, yeah.
Oh, and you're a little psychic weirdo as well. So we're actually reenacting.
Yeah, all your flesh has to fall off in a minute.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you could be the woman in the bath, Colin. You know, if your flesh is all sort of like...
He's the little boy.
Oh,
I'm the hysterical woman. And
the little boy would be the little boy.
He's the psychic. He's got the shining.
Red rum.
No, okay.
The book is scarier than the film, which is...
Book is good, yeah.
Put it in the freezer.
Nice. Okay, let's get into it. We're back at the top of the initiative order with Mary.
Okay. So I've got this guy that just came out of a toad.
No.
I've got my...
No, you haven't seen that there's another guy out in the canyon. Only Lydia has seen him.
But I kicked the frog and my sister I'm confused. Like, just
You
talk to
killed
me
the
where
toad. Okay,
Yeah.
so you were by your wagon. The toad went to leap over the top of the wagon. You kicked
I
it.
ballet kicked the shit out of it.
It fell on the other side and died.
Oh.
Lydia crawled out of the toad on the other side. While you were
But then
sort of chatting
she came
with,
to
Misty stepped back in
she misty stepped back in
from where
Got you,
she'd
got you,
been in
got
the
you.
canyon, where she'd been standing in front of this
Fine.
troll-like man. So I don't
And she's
think you've necessarily
holding
seen
she's
him.
holding fine, then I haven't seen she's holding
She's just attacked
Matilda.
Morgana, yeah.
Matilda, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then then I'll move up to her. And again, just for my feet move. Just they glide. There's a. It's a studied grace. It's not a natural. It's almost like the grace of a mechanism rather than the grace of like natural beauty. It's a studied kind of movement. But everything now it is like clockwork, and she moves across towards, and so I'm assuming if we've got you in like I can't remember the word. One of us there, one
Flanking.
of the we're flanking, right?
Well, yeah,
So
you're outnumbering her, certainly. There's two of you on her. Yeah.
You've got a flesh hand whacked in her face, and you've still got a sickles to her stomach. So again, I'll move up, and I will pasta bore to her fucking face, if I may.
Pasta barista baby.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 25.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, right. So again, what can I do? I will. Oh, fuck off. That's a 1. So that's 6. How many times can I Fury of the Small here? I think I can do it at my proficiency. So I'll do that. So that's 9. And I'll do. How many key points have I used? 2. And I'll do equal to 1 roll of your martial arts dice plus wisdom modifier. I will do an additional. So that's 9. 9 force damage plus 7 necrotic damage. So I use my feat of harm this time.
So how much was that in total?
I have no idea. I forgot. I stopped adding up. I was. It was 7 necrotic, and then I rolled a 1, didn't I? So it was 1 6. Fury small 9 force. 9 force, 7 necrotic, 16 total.
Okay. Good hit.
Thank you. Let's make that a stunning strike.
All right.
Make a con save, which I guess is my. I'm guessing is 16 is what you've got to save.
Yeah, let me have a little look. Yeah, it should be. It's like any kind of save.
My wisdom's 3, my proficiency's 3, so I'm guessing that's 16.
No, it would be 8 plus that. So it'd be 14.
Oh, fuck that. That's fucking low.
Well, otherwise you'd never fail, would you?
All right. Fair. 14 on a stunning strike, please.
My Cthulhu dice rolled a 14 plus 1, 15.
I regret buying you that.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm going to buy you. I think I'm going to buy you one different one. I'll buy you a D12 this time.
You have a 20 written on it. You know,
it's got a picture of a fucking octopus face.
It's got a middle finger.
Right, I'll take my second attack. That's 10 plus 8, 18.
Hit.
Yeah. That's oh god, I'm shooting that. 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And so Lydia's behind her. So I'm in fronting of her.
Well, Lydia was sort of face to face with her, I think.
I thought she went behind her. She missed a step behind her.
Her tummy.
Which would imply behind her. Yeah?
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm just assuming and hoping that I'm facing her. And so I will, as my bonus action, I will do patient defense. And I again just calmly look at her and go, "You're going to need to leave my sister alone now." That's my go.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Ooh, that's not very good. You hear a clash of steel against stone on the other side of this area where you are. There's clearly a bit of a fight going on over there. And at this moment, from behind you, Mary, walking between the wagons into where you are, comes this green troll-like face of this piratical highwayman, this bandit.
Hey, Mary, Captain
walks-
Green.
I would say a Captain Green is also a slang term for a very large bogey. The children of the area.
All right, it happens to any of us.
That is the first part of it, of this chapter, is the description of an urchin picking their nose and calling it a Captain Green. So yeah, he steps in.
Can I just say I didn't get that was Captain Green too.
And he sees where you are, and he is going to attack you, Mary, because he sees what you've just done to his right-hand woman.
I balletted the shit out of her. That's what I just did.
And he attacks you from 10 feet away. He doesn't even have to get that close because he's got this big spear.
Grand.
Does a 24 hit?
Don't be an arsehole, okay? I am temporarily... Yeah, it hits.
Oh, no, but you went patient defense.
Ah, yeah, so you've got disadvantage.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
I'll roll again just in case. He rolled a 17, so that's 23. So yeah, he hits.
Oh, you bastard. 23 hits.
Yeah. And you take 10 points of slashing damage as he attacks you with his harpoon. And then with his other hand, he takes a pistol and shoots at you. How long does your patient defense last?
Good question.
Is
I'm
it an
gonna say-
attack or the end of your turn?
Patient defense. You can take the disengage action as a bonus action. Alternatively, you can expend 1 focus point to take both the disengage and the dodge action. What does that mean?
So
I can take dodge action.
You don't really want to move.
It's just dodge. No, I don't want to move. No.
And if you take
It's
the
just
dodge,
I don't
which
think
then-
it's a reaction. I think it's till the end, till my next go.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
that's fine. I'll go with that. 12.
You could have moved out of Mary's, or not Mary. You could have moved out of Morgana's reach.
Yeah,
with your
but
disengage.
then you wouldn't have been flanking.
No, it's fine. I'm stood where I am. I'm eyeball to eyeball with this thing that's a threat to my sister. I didn't realize this
Guy was
weirdo.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He rolled an
can-
18 on his pistol shot.
And I think at this point, the first one did take me by surprise. I'll give you that. But this one here, just while still locking eyes with Miranda, I just like that, and the bullet straight past me.
Nice. I thought you might try and catch it. That would have been wicked.
Yeah, can I?
But only if you hit.
Deflect.
It's only if it hits you.
It's only if
that
it
you do
hits
deflect
me.
missiles.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
fucking hit me. I can deflect attack.
And this bullet shot fires past you. Yeah. Nice. That's the end of his turn. Morgana, who is stood between you, finally has finished rummaging around. And she pulls out her sawed-off shotgun from in the back of the things and says, "Say goodbye to your fucking sister." And she's going to roll at point blank range, which means she has advantage.
Is this not a ranged weapon?
Yeah, but it's sawed off, isn't it? A sawed off shotgun is designed to be.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that you used to have disadvantage with the sawed-off shotgun when you were stood next to someone. To be fair, that's the pep.
With a long shotgun, definitely.
Futile. But
she rolled terribly, and so she. She rolled a 7.
I'd say that it doesn't fire. It misfires, isn't it?
I think both go off, but I think she shoots. I think she goes to get it, but then it just the pistol shot, everything that's going on. She tries to blast your sister over her shoulder, and just shoots into the wall of the canyon. And, it just reverberates. The noise of this is deafening for everybody.
She shoots like Bugs Bunny.
And Lydia, it's your turn.
I'd like Morgana to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Right. 8.
Oh, that can't be good.
Failed. And I think, because this is 6 seconds around, isn't it? So in these 10 seconds, he's put the sickle, she's missed. I
think the shot going off in her ear has like dazed her. She's like,
right. And her ears are ringing.
Yeah.
And the last thing she heard was Mary say, leave my sisters alone. Leave my sister alone. And Lydia from behind kind of whispers, I think you should stay. I don't think you should leave me alone at all. And Morgana is going to be attacked. She's going to take 4d10 psychic damage. And in her head, she is confronted by her worst nightmare. So the thing that she sees in the darkness of her dreams comes at her. I'd like to know what that is.
Can I suggest maybe she's got an innate fear of goblins attacking her?
It does now.
Do with it as you will, of course.
What's she afraid of, Chris?
I think she's afraid of fire. So I think something like some sort of fire elemental is what she imagines attacking her at this point.
I think I will add to that and say that it's not just a fire elemental attacking her. It's a fire elemental saying, in the shape of her abusive father, saying, "Come give Daddy a hug."
Oh.
Nice.
I just took 4d10 psychic damage on that one.
So 15, 25. She takes 28 psychic damage, and she's frightened.
Nice. I think.
And so I whisper. I think you should stay. Say hello to my little friend, maybe. And blood comes out of her ears.
Oh, you're a bit spooky, aren't you?
I think she does, and I think she's terrified, and to the point that she's there, and it takes you a moment to realise she's dead. Right, she's dead, but she was so petrified. Like, I remember I went to this crazy exhibition once in London about like performance enhancement, and part of it showed a video of a guy riding a bike in the Tour de France who was dead.
Oh,
and he
for sport.
Yeah,
right.
And for everything actually. There was a little bit on Viagra in there. But it was, and the first thing you saw when you went in was a statue of Icarus. It was very clever. But yeah, there was a video of a guy riding in the Tour de France in black and white, and he was already dead, but his body was still going on the bike, even though his mind and his organs had kind of gone. The amount of crazy shit he'd got in his body meant that his muscles kept moving, like a chicken after it's had its head chopped off. So I think there's a bit of her that is dead, but her body is still in this terror, in this horror, that liminal space for a moment. And like you said, Colin, there's just blood coming out of her eyes and her nose and her ears, and it just begins to pour down her face. And then eventually she sort of bangs her head off the side of the wagon, clunk, and like collapses to the ground. And you just, Captain Green behind you, no, getting really cross.
And as a pair, we turn to look at him, because that's one out of the way. That's the dwarf out of the way. And Captain Green, you want a bet of Guinness taking you down as well, or what do you think?
There's a fly on my computer. I was trying to kill it.
Sleight of hand.
And he, I rolled with disadvantage there. He turns to you and says, "We're not done yet."
All right then. And I'd like to cast a cantrip called Telekinetic Fling.
Ooh.
And what this does is it's a ranged spell
What kind of an
attack.
affair is that?
This is some fucking homebrewed shit.
Telekinetic Fling, and it's basically I use the power of my mind to fling a projectile at him.
Shit.
And I'd like to fling some of the pips from the watermelon at him. So I just kind of look over, and the other guy's still got the melon in his hand, right? I think the pips come out of it, and they just go pew, 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 at this guy. And I'm going to roll a ranged spell attack, which is and I rolled a natural 20.
Come on, death by pip.
So that's going to be 2d10 force damage
On a pip.
They go really fast, man.
Like, I mean, that could hurt.
That's 10.
Okay. Nice.
That's 10. Yeah. Sorry, that's 10 doubled. Sorry, 20.
I was going to say
20. And so see, just the kind of pips just come up over my shoulder and go like hit him like
Neo.
bullets. Like bullets, yeah.
Nice. You've got your own bullets.
She is starting to believe. I don't know if you're Carrie or Neo. I can't, like, there's too many touchstones here.
Okay.
Neo.
Excellent work, Lydia. Okay. I think, again, there's still more fighting going on the other side. And yeah, it's not very effective. I think the little boy, Kyron, runs towards the fire. You see him running out from one side towards where the fire was. And he's bloodied, but it doesn't seem to necessarily be his own blood. And then but he sees this troll, and he sees you guys and the dead bodies, and he doesn't know what to do with himself and screams. He just stands there by the fire screaming.
Stay back, young master. Stay back.
I'll shut up now, young'un. Let's take care of this big boy.
And Captain Green clocks him. Sees where he is. And at that point, I need you, Lydia, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Now, You hear some people and they like to surgically modify or enhance their 20s, but I roll mine all natural.
You feel you are, as yourself, an inhabitant of other people's minds. You feel a presence enter yours and try to like imprison you there for a moment. But you are familiar with these kind of tactics, and therefore you are able to evade the spell.
Do we get a sense of who is casting this? Who's trying to?
You get a sense that it's somebody else.
Another person.
Yeah. And
well, hello.
Yes, nice.
I gotta know you. Oh, God's made you a little different too, huh? Alrighty.
Yeah, and you see that in the wagon where Morgana was just routing around, you see a man appear out of him who was invisible appear, and he has a scar that runs all the way over the top of his head, and it looks like it's sort of like that. There's been some damage to his mind, or maybe some sort of strange experiment or operation. And he's just tried to cast a spell on you, but has not succeeded. Okay.
Spell on you.
Nice.
Second one.
Mary, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. So, in my mind, I've got the wagon on kind of right side of us. My sister is behind me now. The dead body of Matilda is lying there. Blood, eyes, and face, and then this Baron von Greenback is in front. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. How far? He was only about 10 feet,
10
wasn't
feet. 10 feet away.
Oh well, I've got an absolute shitload of speed, so that's fine. I would like to glissade up to him, and I think I will then pirouette. It's 1 foot. Like everyone knows the pirouette. Into his fucking face. That would be a... Oh, shit. It's only a 10.
He laughs. Just swings back. Laughs.
That's all he fucking want. Oh, that's not much better for all my big talk. 12.
Again, you're dancing with the devil here. He's not scared. He knows your moves.
And yet I'm not scared of him. I've done these moves in front of far more intimidating people than him. And so I'll again adopt my patient defense.
Okay. Are you disengaging?
No.
Okay. Nice. At this moment,
I stand between him and my sister, yes?
Yep.
That is fundamental.
At this point, you hear the Reverend cry out. And Cersei scream as well. And a horrible laugh from Mr. Tiny over there. And then Captain Green is going to attack you, Mary.
Yes. One would hope.
But just before he does, you see where the pip hit him, right? And has embedded itself in his flesh, right? And the pip sort of pops out of his skin, and the wound sort of coheres and heals slightly. It's a troll, I'm afraid, guys. He does roll with disadvantage.
Colin, you're going 5 damage.
Which is 11.
Oh, no. Again, position 2. Misses.
And 16.
Third position. Misses.
Nice. He makes 2 attacks with his harpoon and doesn't, again, just as you dodged him, he dodged you, you now dodge him.
Part of Mary actually admires the dance.
Yeah.
Part of her is,
Yeah, and I think
nod of recognition.
there's some strange thing here where what's happening here is ugly and violent and grotesque. But there is a sort of trained and lost beauty as well to both of you, I think, to your training. However farcical it is that this bonneted goblin is now fighting, this troll. And there's something about him and his moves that still carry the echo of a once kind of swashbuckling hero, but that is now grotesque and ugly and villainous.
Well, I can certainly recognize the grotesque nature of him. There's nothing grotesque about this fey creature of studied deportment.
I do
I pity him for his grotesqueness, to be perfectly honest.
Yes, well, also your knowledge of Captain Green, the little bit that you know, means that this was not what Captain Green looked like.
No,
right? And he was a pirate on the sea, so this is an odd thing in front of you. Yeah,
it certainly is.
Okay, Lydia, your turn.
I'll look over it. I haven't got any burning.
Psychic must.
So I look over at him and I kind of again, when she does her little spell, there's no verbal or somatic material. She just kind of stares at people, and maybe her head twitches like ever so slightly, and she just she looks over at Captain Green. She goes, "I think that's quite far enough now, don't you?" And he needs to make a wisdom save. I'm going to cast Whole Person.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the man in the wagon with the thing in his head casts Counterspell.
The who?
The man with the cleft head.
What man with the cleft head? What did I miss?
Left the room for a moment, and there was an invisible man appeared and tried to cast Hold Person on Lydia.
No. Was that the chap that I sensed in the...
Yeah.
God, and he was invisible the whole time? What a twat. He could have been wanking or anything in there.
He definitely was.
Over our dresses.
In the Reverend's religious texts, actually.
Oh, he wanked.
That I can
Wow, that's half our listenership just gone right now. Just gone. They're they just made a reference to wanking into Thank you. We love you, Denmark.
We're now the 38th most successful podcast.
Puerto Rico.
I would say, how? Sorry, I'm
okay. So that didn't go very well. Okay,
he gives you a look like you give people a look. There's something about the way he operates that you recognize,
Yeah. Elsker Denmark.
Okay, so I'm going to in that event, I'm going to confront him instead.
Nice.
So I'm going to Misty Step behind him as a bonus action, and I'm going to take a swing at him with my my maul.
Okay.
I'm going to get this one right. Shit. That's an 11 to hit.
Nope.
What have I got that I can use here? No, fuck off. Okay. No, I'm going to use my inerrant aim ability, and you think it misses, and you go, oh, you think I missed. So what did I say? 11? Does 15 hit?
Yep.
I use my inerrant aim ability and use a side eye, which is D8 from my particular level, and add that to my attack. And I kind of say in his ear behind him, "Oh, you just think I missed," and I twat him across the head with my flesh maul, which is going to be a D10 of bludgeoning damage, and that's a 10.
Okay.
And he's got disadvantage. No, he needs to. Yeah, he's got disadvantage on strength and constitution saves on his next
Strength
turn.
and constitution. Fuck.
That's the stunning strike shit, in case you're wondering.
Is it? Is it con? It is fucking blade.
But it's the psychic guy behind you. It's not Captain Crane. Sure.
What psychic guy? Oh, the invisible guy behind.
Sorry, mate.
It's all right.
Okay. That's better. Again, there's still more scuffling on the other side. Get him, Mum! You hear?
Oh, they're still alive. Great.
And then, and then this guy casts.
I think while this is going on, Lydia shouts like over at that group, going, "Oh no! Those bastards killed your cat! Oh!"
I was gonna fucking say that later. It's not the time. It's clearly the scapegoat.
Okay.
Terrible when someone steals your character.
He looks over at both of you, actually. And I need you to both make a dex saving throw.
Quack. I'll make a dex saving throw. Quack.
Dex saving throw.
Fairly sure I get advantage on dex. I don't know why, but I might need it. 12.
20. Natural.
Oh wow, Colin.
How are you more dexy than me? You're weird.
It's not. He rolled a d20.
No, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
22.
And he casts Burning Hands. And Nathan, you take... Mary takes 12 points of damage, and I think her bonnet is burnt off.
No, not my bonnet. Fuck
Your bonnet is on fire.
So it's not burnt off.
No, we'll go with it's on fire. You've got a flaming bonnet.
Yeah, I'm going to just look more badass when I kill everyone then.
So what did I say you take?
You said that, but can't I?
You take... I think I said you take 12 points of damage, and Cole, you take 6 points of damage.
Well, hang on. He's cast Burning Hands. Or who's cast Burning Hands?
The guy in the wagon.
The psychic guy.
Yeah.
But I'm behind him, and he's cast a 15
Oh,
foot
no,
cone.
that's true. Sorry, I'd forgotten that you'd moved. So he just cast it on Mary, I'm afraid.
And he's 15 feet from Mary, because it is a 15-foot cone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably going to need to re-roll for that.
15 foot from Mary.
He'd burn the Baron von Greenback then.
You can cone it.
I'm really small. He's a fucking golem. I'm a troll. Well, you know your rules.
He burns.
I'm pretty drunk now. Fine, he burns me. How many? Sorry, how much was that for?
12.
12. Okay, 22.
Yep.
That's fine.
Great. Yeah. And
does my dodge, the fact that I'm got dodge or whatever the fuck it is, does that make any difference? No, not on the save. No. Fine. Fine.
Yeah, it's only on attack rolls. And then back to you, Mary.
Cool. Right. This. What's his name? Captain Green. What's his name? Professor Green.
It.
Professor Green in the fucking camp with the slap to the face is getting done. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him for 18.
Hit. Hang on.
Yep.
No. It would be a hit, but he parries.
Oh.
With his harpoon. Knocks your...
Oh. Yeah, no. Fair. Game recognizes game. Fair enough. So I make another hit. Oh, now that his reaction's gone, that's a 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
So we will go with that's 7 plus 5 is 12 points of force damage.
Nice.
Plus 3 points of Fury the Small, because that's my third use of it, I think.
Yep.
That's my last one. So add another 3.
Yeah.
Plus, pretty sure I can make that Hand of Harm once per turn. Spend 1 point of equal to 1 roll of your martial arts dice plus your wisdom modifier. Plus he takes another... Oh, that's an 8. Another 11 points of necrotic damage. Cool.
Yeah. I am tracking your focus points a little bit here.
I think I've used 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm tracking them too. I think
you've definitely tried 2 stunning strikes.
2 stunning strikes, and I've used this, I think, because I used it with...
what about your patient defense?
Then we'll say 6, because I've used that twice.
Okay.
And I will stunning strike him as well. Now, what have you put on him, Cole?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He's... Oh, is the other guy? Oh, fuck. Well, he's still... what did we say? 14 to beat?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
Uh, 16.
Never
Sorry.
once in my life. It's okay. Second attack. 25 again. Natural 17. Rolling well. Hits. 7 plus 5 is 12 further points of force damage. So I've kind of, it's... On the first round when I moved and I sensed his movements. Now this time, no, I've got him covered. And as a bonus action, I'll just use an unarmed strike because I don't think that costs me any more. I think I've only got 2 more martial arts points. 11 plus 8, 19.
You got 1.
I've got 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay. 11 plus 8, 19 to hit.
Hit.
Oh, and my 8 rolled off. 6 plus 5, 11 points of force damage. And that's it. And I will just kind of stand there, happy with that round. Off you pop.
Okay. Good work.
Thank you. Lots of arabesques in that one.
Okay. You see Tiny emerge from the other side of the canyon.
Oh, thank God. Sir, you must help us.
And he, and again, he walks towards Chiron and takes his saber and just hits the boy with his sword, just slashes at him.
Oh!
And continues walking over towards you guys. Chiron just falls on the floor in a heap.
I'm not going to cure it.
You killed my mother! You egg.
What,
you
egg? Oh, shut up!
Slashes him. And he goes down. Mr. Burns!
He went
You'll
to
be
a
with him
farm.
soon, son.
He went to
You'll
a
be with
farm.
him soon.
He's in a happy place now, which is my stomach.
Okay. And Captain Green. Okay, let's see, he makes his attack.
Okay, I'm on then.
20, dirty 20.
Oh, my armor class is 19. But as a reaction, in that I'm a defensive duelist, I raise my parasol and I parry it as he
Nice.
parried mine.
Okay. I think somehow you blocked. Yeah, nice. And then he takes a shot. And then he moves away.
Do I get an attack?
No, you've just used your reaction to parry him. You know?
Did I?
And he rolls a 12 with his shot.
Not a fucking chance. Learn to shoot.
Yep. And he, I think he moves away towards the canyon. So he moves back out into the canyon towards where Lydia was, with the guy in the back of the wagon. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Lydia, it's your turn.
So I'm stood behind the scarred man. Is there anyone else within 30 feet of me?
Captain Green, I would say, is still within 30 feet.
But you're within 30 feet of me as well, aren't you, Mary?
No.
Would you be
Yeah.
slightly off? Could I make a cube of 30 feet that would just get those
Pretty
two?
taxi. Pretty taxi.
I feel like I could. Could I draw a cube around them?
And yourself.
Uh,
I think your only way of getting both of them would be to include you or her. That's my choice.
Okay, all right. Well, that's no choice at all.
I do have evasion.
Yeah, that won't do that for you.
We would have
Okay,
before.
I'll do this. For you then, I will cast a spell I've got called. Actually, no, I'll take care of this guy first. This spell guy. I'm going to cast telekinetic crush on this guy next to me, and so the scarred man needs to make a strength save, and he's rolling with disadvantage because of my maul attack.
Yep. 13.
Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it.
Don't do the Chastain sisters like that.
So he's going to take. Let me just read the description of the spell. It's kind of cool. You create a field of crushing telekinetic force in a 30-foot cube. On a failed save, the target takes 5d6 prone force damage and has the prone condition. So,
Oof.
5, I said, right? 10, 13. That's 15 points of force damage, and he's forced to his knees, prone.
Nice.
And he feels
what
really.
do you take?
10, 15.
Nice.
And he feels a really intense crushing pain in his head. And Lydia whispers, "My turn." And she casts this spell on him. And for my second attack, I'm gonna belt him with this maul again. And he's prone, right? So what does that mean?
You have advantage.
So I'm gonna whack him with my maul. That's a 19 I've rolled on the die, so that's going to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's a D10 of damage. That's 7.
Nice.
How's he looking?
Pretty beat up. Yeah, he's pretty beat up. And then is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then
Dramatic shit going on the other side of the
I'm
way.
rolling death saves on the other side.
Oh,
I rolled a 1.
Ain't that shame?
Yeah.
Oh no! If there's no NPCs, then just me and Cole will have to just
Don't you worry.
role play hours and hours of glorious dialogue.
She failed on a medicine check as well. Okay. And then the guy in the back of the wagon.
Your mother.
The scarred wanker.
Evasion.
Okay, he uses half his movement to get himself back into a movable position. Cast Expeditious Retreat. And uses his action to disengage. And he leaps off the wagon and heads off into the canyon. Yep. Okay. We're up to you, Mary.
Hello. I've got the guy. He's 10 foot. He's moved back, didn't he?
Well, he moved his movement, so he would be about 30 foot.
Cool. I've got much more than that as what I am. So again, I glissade up to him, stand very firmly in 4th position, and take a degarde right into his chops. And that would be a 24 to hit.
Hit.
Yeah. 10 points of force damage.
Nice.
Second attack. Hey, not as good. 13.
Miss.
Unarmed strike for my bonus. 16?
Miss.
16 misses. Shit. All right. Well, fair play. I stand right in front of him again, eyeball to eyeball. My training serving me well.
Nice. I think at this point, Tiny runs over.
Oh, thank God. We could do the help.
He's going to attack. I think he's going to attack Lydia, because Lydia would be more by the wagon, weren't you, Lydia? Whereas you've sort of run out now into the ravine, haven't you, with Captain Green?
I've been
Mary.
waiting for this one, big boy. Come on. I've been waiting.
So Tiny runs forwards. And 21 to hit.
Yeah, that is a big old hit.
He ran over at you. You take 10 points of piercing damage, plus an additional 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. good at strength. That is a 6.
Oh, and you are knocked prone.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm in a bad way. Can't take
He
another one of them.
He ran over, and as he ran over to you, he sort of ducked and used his head, and he gored you with his minotaur horn and banged you with his head, and you fell to the ground. And now he makes his second attack with his saber.
How bad are you?
Which is another 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
And you take 15 points of slashing damage.
Sorry, so total 15?
Yeah, on the second hit.
On the second? Oh, how many has he got? 3 attacks?
2. So he hit you on the first one, which is where he gored you and you fell down. And then he took an attack with his sword, and you took the 15 points of damage from the sword with the second attack. So he headbutted you, which hurt you and knocked you over, and then he hit you again with his.
I've got one hit point left. So I'm still conscious.
I mean,
so Tiny has done that, and Captain Green now stands opposite Mary. Again, you see his flesh healing in front of you, but he's not healing, like he's not undoing all the damage you're doing, but on that turn he probably did, I'm afraid.
yeah, no.
But you're still doing him damage.
Yeah.
But he looks at you, and he makes his first attack against you with his harpoon and misses as you evade it. But you evading it, kind of moving out of his way, ducking and weaving, gave him the opportunity he wanted to aim with his pistol. And I wish I'd rolled well, because I'm trying to kill Lydia here. But I rolled a nat 1, and I respect the truth of the die. And he shoots, and hang on.
I'd like to think on a nat 1 if he shoots.
Wait. Yeah. He does 12 points of damage to Tiny.
Okay, well then. We'll
he
take
shoots, and his shot was so bad that he shoots Tiny. And it's an amusing playback of how Tiny himself accidentally shot the Reverend at the start. And now he's been... Tiny has been shot by his own captain.
Interesting.
What are you going to do?
Whose turn is it?
I think
Lydia's
it's mine,
turn.
yeah?
No, it's Lydia's turn.
I can heal myself.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You can heal yourself.
I can heal myself. So I'm going to use my quickened healing ability, which reads as follows. When you cast Cure Wounds, you can expend 2 psionic energy dice to change the casting time to a bonus action for this casting. When you do, you can roll 1 psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the number of hit points restored. So that'll be 2d8 total.
Hang on. As you go to heal yourself, you hear, using his final spell slot of that level, counterspell, bitch.
Oh. There's some like, who isn't a troll? Like, in your entourage here. Can't believe people use counterspell. It's such a fucking
counterspell. It should be called.
Yeah, counterspell is shit.
I love it. It's the best.
I should use it on Nathan, but he doesn't have any spells.
I don't, but I do have healing.
I mean, you've got this right, but is there a range to that? Does he need to see it?
I've checked it out. 60 foot. on it. So I think that'd be all right.
It's the only spell I know, chapter and verse.
She feels it not work, and she's a bit like, "You're awful brave when you're running away, Mister Man. But don't worry, I'll get to you sooner or later."
They don't play fair. Okay.
No, they really don't. Okay.
But he is out now. He is out.
Well, that's those done. Okay, that's fine. I still got 1 hit point left anyway. I think I do need to. And that was my bonus action, wasn't it? Okay, that is.
Are you going to stand up, Cole? By the way, or are you doing this from the ground?
I am going to stand up. I'm going to stand up. And he's used his reaction, that guy, so I'm going to do the thing I was going to do earlier. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm going to stand up and look at Tiny and kind of be like, all right, you hit hard, but let's see how you do with this. And I cast Mirror Image.
Ooh, nice.
And rather than one battered little differently fey person, there are 4. But
nice.
I'll look it up for when he's going to come at me.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is. Yeah. What have I done? I do my bonus action. I cast Mirror Image. Yeah. I'll take a swing at him with my thingy. My flesh maul. And so I'll take a swing at him with my flesh maul. Yeah.
Go on. Yeah.
That is gosh, it's got a 2 and a 0 together. That's 20.
What?
Oh,
The natural 20.
fuck you, Minotaur.
And that's an 8 bludgeoning damage. And I think she
Doubled?
clocks him in the face. 16. Clocks him in the face for 16 with like, you know, and it's a wet slap, right? Because it's a maul of bone and tissue, like absolutely bang around the chops. And that's it.
Nice.
And then she stands back and she's back in amongst her duplicates.
Okay. The bastard who ran off and counterspelled walks back a little bit towards you, runs back in, holds up his hand, turns his hand towards your wagon, the wagon, and casts Burning Hands again and sets fire to the wagon. So the wagon that was like the priests and Circes and Morgana, yours has got hit by a dying toad, and that one is now on fire.
It's just ungentlemanly, unchivalrous.
Ain't gonna be much left to steal if you burn it, son.
And then that's the end of his turn, and we're back to Mary.
Right. How far am I away from my sister?
20, 25 feet, something like that.
Fine. Can I get between her and the Minotaur?
You can get adjacent. He was standing over her. You could get behind him, but I don't think you could get between them.
Okay. That's a shame. And I am, if I move away, is the green chap.
Yeah.
That's fine. My sister's in trouble. I'd like to get
get next to me. Don't get
next to me.
No, I can't flank because I want to give you some healing here.
To flank.
What?
I don't want you to flank. I want a 30-foot cube.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get next to you then. That's absolutely fine. And I'm going to go, get your filthy hands off my sister. And start.
Hang on, do I get my opportunity attack first?
Yeah, take your opportunity attack.
21.
We'll be defensive duelisting that one on my way out. Brolly up. Fuck off.
And just so we're clear, Tiny will have disadvantage on his next strength or constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving, so you say. The stunning strike take a key point because I've got one left and I've got to use that too. Well, doesn't matter then. I start. Ooh, what are we going to do? We're going to go for an arabesque, I feel. That is a 16 to hit.
On
Tiny. I've moved up.
Ooh, meets it, beats it. That's 16 hits.
Beats it, good. That's 10 force damage.
Okay.
Next hit. Oh, natural 14 for a 22 to hit.
Hit.
I love the image of these two tiny sisters.
Just going to town against a fucking Minotaur.
Huge Minotaur. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, there you go. Welcome to feminism. That is an additional...
I think if we were filming this, there would be an arty bit where we just film the movement of their shadows that the fire illuminates. You know, and we just see these dancing shadows of
love,
and like then suddenly like your flesh maul turning into this huge, like they would be these bizarre shapes. You know,
there's a further 12 points of force damage.
Oh, he's looking pretty beat up.
Good. I'm going to go flurry of blows.
Is that your last point?
It's my last point. So for the first flurry of blow, I'm going to hit him again. For a 10. That misses, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
But I will... That would... My hand of harm perhaps didn't land, but my hand of healing does, I'm sure. It's there, plus my wisdom. Oh, okay. You regain 11 points.
Ooh.
As I think I just put one hand on your shoulder and go... And you feel like my energy, my ki, my everything that I have flows through me to you, and it just revitalizes you to a degree. Sister, please
say what they
did
want.
You please
say what they want, Mayor. That fancy school of yours did teach you some nice things. I
was quite unaware of all of this. I'm going to be. We'll talk further. We're in a bit of a situation.
You're badass.
I think at this moment, Tiny looks like he maybe he gets down on one knee. He drops to one knee. He's damaged badly. He's in a bad way. Is that the end of your turn, Mary?
Yeah, annoyingly, yeah.
And it's Tiny next. And he is down. Like he is dropped to his knee. And he goes reckless. And he comes up, makes an attack on Lydia.
Such a dick. Fucking hell. Yeah. What's the point of me building all this fucking AC up? You hit my sister.
Yeah, I did. Well, I don't know yet. It didn't roll that well. 16.
That would hit. So let's see. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2, you must roll an 8 or higher. So I've got 3, so I'm going to roll a d20. And I rolled a 12. So he hits the duplicate. And the AC is 10 plus my dex, so he's hit that. That was a 12. Is the AC? What did you say? 14.
He rolled like a 16.
16.
He rolled 16.
So it's destroyed, but it didn't hit me. So there's no
nice. And he's flailing around, and he's killed one, and now he swings with his saber on the next one.
Okay, so I got to roll. I think it's
We'll see if he
It's going to be
hits
a hit.
first.
It's a 23.
okay. I need to roll 8 or higher for him in order to hit the duplicate this time. And I rolled a 5, so he hits me that time.
And he's going to do 1d10 plus 4. So this is, you might be okay.
And Mice
You
could
might
do
not be
me.
okay.
Healed you for a bit, then you healed yourself.
No, I didn't because he counterspelled the healing.
Counterspelling healing is pretty cuntish. Just gonna.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that you're nodding, going, yeah, I know. What a dick that guy.
You can tell he's been thinking about that for a while as well. He said that
Yeah.
one day.
Okay. He rolls, I think you might, no, I think this is right either on the money or one under the money. He rolls 11 points of damage.
I healed you for 12. The playback will prove.
I've got 1 hit point left.
Oh.
I love it. Yeah. Okay. Next, so this is a great battle between you two and Tiny, and I think you are properly beat up. I think he gored one and got the duplicate, and I think you smiled at the fact that he'd missed, and he saw on the smile of your face in that split second which the real one was, and drove his saber in. And then he is very beat up, and now it is Captain Green's turn.
And definitely between.
Yeah, Captain Green runs over, and he is flanking Mary.
Cool.
And he, with his harpoon attack, rolls a 18.
Misses.
Oh,
Thank you for that. No, you know what? It wouldn't miss. What it does on an 18 is it hits me right in the bodice, and it you hear a clang, and it hits the horseshoe that I've got embedded
nice.
in my bodice, because that horseshoe gives me a 19.
Oh,
Okay.
man. You carrying iron, honey? Wow. You got hidden depths.
It felt safe.
You got hidden depths.
And I think with his
Man.
second attack, 25.
Yeah, that one will do. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Let's have a little read of a bunch of shit, though.
Oh, does he? Okay, I'd like to be a real bastard, by the way.
Go ahead.
You feel the horseshoe corrode.
Oh,
slightly.
no, I don't, though.
Oh, yeah. It corrodes slightly, my friend.
I'm just going to roll to see if that's true. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I actually got a natural 20. So it doesn't. And I'm not even lying. I was going to lie. Whatever I rolled, I was going to say 20, but I actually got 20. Fuck off. Give me one.
And you take 13 points of damage.
That's fine. I've already taken my. Is that when I do defensive duelist? That's a reaction, isn't it? Yeah, fine. I've already done that. Yeah, on this round.
Yeah, you did that when you did your
13.
When he took the opportunity attack away from you at the start of the round.
Fine.
And I think he does that. How are you looking?
I'm still looking all right. I've only been hit 3 times. I've still got. I'm okay. I've taken a couple of hits, but I'm not in any immediate danger.
I think he looks at you, and I think he looks at Tiny, and he moves. He doesn't get completely away, but he moves away.
I'm assuming he wasn't within 5 feet of me, yes?
Wouldn't matter. You used your reaction.
Yeah, all right. I know the rules.
Okay. Lydia, your turn.
Put him down.
How bad is Tiny looking?
He's bad.
I look at him with cocked head. Run my tongue over my pointed teeth. Look him in the eye and say, I try to warn you. You sat on our wagon and accepted our hospitality. I knew you were trouble and I tried to tell you, but gosh darn it if you wouldn't listen. And now look at you, Mr. Big Man. Look at you now. Ain't that just a shame? And she puts her finger out, index finger out like that. And you watch and you hear that noise again. And there are, who knows, statistically speaking, 5 or 6 listeners, I'm sure there's plenty people across the world of a certain age who've seen the movie Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah.
When the T-1000 stretches out his finger and impales Linda. And I think this is what Lydia does to the Minotaur. The finger just gets longer and pointier and longer and pointier until it just goes through or begins to go through, because it still needs to roll a fucking attack roll.
You roll with advantage, though, because he was
I do roll with advantage. That is, I rolled 11 on the die, and it's using my intelligence plus 4, 15, and proficiency at 18.
Hit.
I could have added other shit to it anyway. So that's going to be 1d8 damage for him, which is a 7, plus my Fury of the Small, which is 10.
He was on 1 HP. It was a battle of the 1 HPs going on. And I think he looks at you respectfully. I think he looks at you and he's like, wow, you know what? I would have married you too.
Lydia, stop killing him!
Too late for that now. And the finger
I
keeps
heal him.
going through his head until it comes out the other side, dripping with blood. And then she pulls her finger back out and he collapses to the ground.
Lydia, I can't believe you fingered him to death.
Wouldn't have been the first time, Sister Man. Wouldn't be the first time.
That is. Lydia has got some.
I'm going to use my last 2 psychic die to make a bonus action of casting Cure Wounds. And I'm going to do that, finally do that. And I'm going to, so my quickened healing ability, I get to do 2d8 plus my intelligence modifier. So that's 5 and 4. That's 9 points of healing, which brings me up to 10.
Nice.
Should probably still fall down dead anyway, but there we go.
Just stay the fuck behind me, please.
Okay, and I think I'm going to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
All right. I think narratively, what happens at this point is, that you, Lydia, were in a bad way and you're healing yourself. You hear the crying of Chiron in the background and his mother. And when you turn around, all you can see is the darkness of the canyon where there is no light because it is the night and there is no candle. And I guess, I know you guys have dark vision and whatever, probably. But you see them sort of getting away, the other two down the Captain Green and his spell casting minion down the canyon. And you turn around and survey a camp where there is this grotesque dead toad, the Minotaur, who's got a huge hole where his eye should be, You've got Morgana, her face all covered in blood dripping out of her. The wagon is completely on fire. The other one has fallen over on its side. And you are still 2 days from Port Sunlight.
I think I go up to Tiny, isn't it, and kind of get down on my knees next to him and put his huge Minotaur hand in my hand and go, such a waste, and I raise his hand up to my mouth and start chewing. At least we have provisions, Lydia.
Won't be eating steak for a while, though, eh?
It would be a human hand, I would just say. Just for his head would be the head of a bull.
Ox cheek.
Ox tongue is amazing, by the way. Big fan of that. Like, actually,
I bet Mary is.
I'm saying. All right.
Yep, nothing else to add. I just love the image of these two tiny, differently fake creatures holding off all those guys, and in the center of a circle that the camera's spinning, and it just pans out, and there's just bodies everywhere and blood and
which we're eating.
And then the last thing, are you quiet? Is just the crunch of chewing. Love it.
Oh.
I guess it's the equivalent of wings, isn't it? His hot wings.
His hot wings.
His hot
title. All right.
Going to be 2 gobs, 1 bull.
2 gobs.
Right.